It's the first morning and Gemma's gone mad. It's only November and she's putting Christmas decorations up in the window.
Oh, I'm trying.
She's trying. Definitely trying. Yeah, we're watching a bit of Stacey this morning and we have unpacked. And we had a nice coffee from the coffee machine. It's Joffrey's coffee ones. I had a tea last night. It wasn't great. It's Twining's tea. Yeah, it was just, I think it probably needed more milk. So maybe I'll have another go later in the trip.
There we go, it's not perfect, but...
We have Christmas in the window. And Gemma's on our Coronado Springs group, so she's put a little message up saying that she's a member of it, because I don't know.
Everyone does.
Oh, okay then. We've got our ear stand set up, perfectly ready to go. And yeah, and Gemma's bought these little mousekeeping envelopes because she's cute. So anyway, all packed up, ready for the parks today. We're going to Animal Kingdom. We're going to have some Yak and Yeti.
We are going to Conquer Everest.
Conquer Everest.
Yeah, we've got a Navi River Journey, a safari and Everest.
Yeah, and then we're going to Hollywood Studios this evening to see the Star Wars fireworks.
Because it's stopping for...
We might bump into FloRichDa there as well.
Yeah.
We've suggested, well, he asked if we fancy going for a drink, so we'll do that. We're also going to pick up a car in a couple of hours' time.
Yeah.
So,
busy day.
Let's do this. What are we doing again?
At the minute, faffing.
Our water view's a bit less lake and a bit more swamp this time of the morning. We're hoping we'll get some nice wildlife ready. We were woken up by a mockingbird in the trees, which was quite nice. Yeah, it did sound like a car alarm. And we got a lift to the front of the hotel, which is nice. Just, yeah, that sounds fine to us. Anywhere's closer than where we were. We got some Christmas stuff to buy. I'm sure we'll be buying some of that. We have requests. We're just going to grab a drink. It was very kind of that cast member to just stop and ask us if we wanted a lift back to the front of the hotel. Didn't get his name, unfortunately. So if this bus isn't too busy, we are going to get this bus. Yeah, because we want to get to Dolphin basically, so we can either do that by walking through Epcot or going to, well, yeah, or going to Hollywood Studios. So that's how we're playing this trip. We're going to keep it quite relaxed. Well, that was snug, but we are here, back at Hollywood Studios. This seems to be like this entire trip's just going to be us coming to Hollywood Studios. So since we're going to the Dolphin, we've got two options now. We can either walk or we can get the Skyliner. So we're going to try and get the Skyliner and fall back to walk if we can't do that. And we get the Skyliner down to Boardwalk and then walk back up, explore Boardwalk a little bit. Temperature's lovely this morning. It's like not too warm at all. Just a bit overcast. So to do this we have to go to Caribbean Beach Resort and then we transfer there onto the one to Epcot. This will also be the first time we've ever been to Caribbean Beach Resort. We'll get a little look at that from the Skyliner hopefully. I do love a good cable car. I'm quite excited about this. We're off. Whoa! As much as I like cable cars, Gem doesn't. Oh, we're just going to trickle water down my back.
Oh, it's coming from there when it's coming off that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's only water.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Epcot International Gateway, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
Yay! We got an unthemed one, which is great for vlogging.
Yeah, we've got go windows.
Now wave goodbye to your adoring fans below.
Bye! There's nobody there.
Wave goodbye to the empty car lot.
Yeah.
I've never seen the parking lot so empty. It's crazy.
Did we never come in at rope drop?
Actually.
Over there.
Yeah. This is all extended.
Is rope drop opening?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm just getting to terms with the terminology.
Yeah. That's the front of the part we're heading to. I'm explaining this for Matthew more than the vlog, so.
Yeah.
Because you've never been here before, have you?
No.
This is your first visit.
So we're going all across and then over.
We're going to Caribbean Beach and then we'll transfer.
You can actually see over there the cars going back and forth, and we'll be on that line later. It goes in like a weird sort of ziggy-zaggy
The
shape.
water that flows from the protected wetlands around Walt Disney World Resort travels all the way to the Everglades.
Coming in for landing at Caribbean Beach.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las
Oh, that's where they go to bed at night. And now we're at the Caribbean Beach station, which is where the two separate points meet. And this is the one to Epcot. So if Gemma didn't enjoy the first one, she'll not enjoy the next one either.
The Skyliner's going to tow my phone.
Yeah?
That's ridiculous.
Oh, and we're off again. Kissel. See the Epcot.
You get to see the pretty resort.
Spaceship Earth in the distance.
Welcome aboard, Islanders. You are on the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with continuing flights to Epcot. Hold on to your straw hats. We are about to enter the heart of the Caribbean.
There's the new tower for the Caribbean Beach Resort.
Well, the Riviera, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what's on the island?
And you actually go over the hotel here.
What was that? Sorry.
What's on the island?
We are
So if you
now
stood in your window in your underpants in the night, people will be able to see you. This was actually the first on-site we considered staying at.
We will be arriving
No,
at
she
Disney's
keeps interrupting me.
Riviera Resort.
But we decided to change it because of all the construction work that was going on here. That was Port Orleans when we stayed at Port Orleans last year.
We'll see how they leave it.
On the line over to Epcot now, past the Swan and Dolphin, and Hollywood Studios on the left. I can see Eiffel Tower. Coming into Epcot now, and see some construction for France.
Cultural, that's what we're waiting to greet you in your native language, helping make your visit to Epcot a truly international exchange.
What's the two-way experience?
Yeah, it's a ride.
No, right.
It's already at Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, which we'll hopefully get on in February.
Alright.
They're like fancy
What
black.
was it?
Gemma's having some extensive coffee discussions. Typical Gemma stuff there.
Or that way.
Breakfast, chocolate croissant, and what are you having?
Cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll, and then we got some top-ups on our drinks as well. It's Matt's #1 nemesis, the ibis. And we're off. Did you enjoy your breakfast?
Yeah, it was lovely.
Good. We're gonna go and head up towards the hotel, pick up the car now. We really like it here. It's nice and peaceful in the mornings, apart from apart from the birds, a bit noisy, but we like that. We've never walked from this way. It's quite pretty coming through here. Some chilled out music playing.
We're gonna go that way.
Would be quite funny if we looked round and there was an actual pianist in the bushes playing the piano.
Sneaky pianist.
So what we'll do is we'll pick the car up and I'll show you what it is later, because we pick it up from the lobby of the hotel and it's a bit busy there. So we'll get in and get gone. And over to Dolphin now.
We have dolphins in the boat. We have Dolphin Hotel.
Now put them in the bath when you get into your room.
Oh, right.
If there's not a dolphin in your room, you can phone down to reception and complain. Now we need to remember where it was we picked up the car last time. This could be entertaining. Can't remember what I was doing last week. The answer is go to guest services and turn left. Well, we're at Animal Kingdom and we got a Dodge Journey. It's actually alright, it's not a bad car. It's bigger than I'm used to driving. So we're going, and we're going to go and get our fast pass, aren't we, Jem? Alright, so we've got a bit of time. Navi River Journey. First tram of the trip.
Thank you.
Para su seguridad, favor de permanecer sentados.
Okay,
con
so-
las puertas cerradas, manteniendo sus manos.
And we are at Animal Kingdom. Let's get through bag check, we'll see you on the other side. And we are on the other side. Welcome to Animal Kingdom. Looking good here today. A little bit busier than Hollywood Studios was last night. Heading straight over to Pandora for Navi River Journey. There's only me and Jem have seen Pandora before. They were still building it last time we came. It's all open now. Got our first photo pass of the holiday, which I'll pop in now. And we're back at Pandora. I'm gonna have a go. Gemma's gonna pet the fruit. I think you've done it. Matt found the first Disney bunny down there in the bush. Sleeping. Still looks as impressive as it did the last time we came. Looks like the show's on as well. Wow. Still drawing in lots of crowds here. The smell of food is making me hungry.
It's not nice.
Yeah. It is. We'll have to come back down here to get quick service at some point.
Yeah, we've got Animal Kingdom a few more times.
Oh, okay.
We've got an evening one as well.
Nice.
Pandora at night.
Yeah, it is really good at night. Definitely recommend coming at night. It's like a different area, especially if you get it just as the park's shut. I'm saying this, it was on one of our previous vlogs. Fancy getting one of them drinks.
No.
The sugary drink. You thirsty? Yes, yes, needed sugar. Got lots of sugar. For how busy it is with the 225-minute wait on the ride, it's actually quite quiet down. And some of that just went on my belly. Since I've now had enough sugar to last me the rest of the holiday, let's have a quick look in the shop. Just because the air conditioning is nice in here. Oh yeah, the statue's moved over there now. Not a metal earths they now do benches.
Look, it's coloured.
You print on them now, the colours.
Yeah.
Gemma's found another friend. It's got quite a smiley face as well.
Yeah, it's considering it's called a dire horse, yeah.
That is just a risk of the
Isn't it just like the cutest thing ever though?
Then it'll fly about.
Got a 60-minute wait for Navi now, but our fast pass opens in 10. So we're going to go hang around until that opens and then we'll ride that. Emma's having a drum. Navi River fast pass just opened. So we're heading in. Did you enjoy Navi River Journey? It is very pretty.
It's a nice
That animatronic is crazy as well. What did you think of it?
I liked it.
It's cute, isn't it?
The rides here, they're not thrill-seeking rides like at Universal. They're just experiences. I haven't even seen Avatar, but never wanted.
Yeah, that's good.
I've been on Everest, yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there are some slightly more extreme rides. Did you enjoy Navi River Journey?
It was nice and peaceful.
Yeah. Didn't go upside down, you didn't have to hold their bags.
Didn't get wet, which is a bonus.
Yeah. We got a Kilimanjaro We've got the safari next. I'm going to go and watch Festival of the Lion King. If we can get in this one. So now we've seen The Lion King, we do have the Safari Fast Pass that we were originally heading to before we got distracted by The Lion King. That was good timing though, just as we walked past the show was about to start. So we jumped in. Safari was showing a 75-minute queue earlier, but it's dropped down to 45 now. We're at Kilimanjaro Safaris. Keep calling it Kilimanjaro Safaris. So then I started calling it Kilimanjaro Safaris. I don't know why.
You could have waited
Tim has just brought the news to Matt that the animals in here are actually real. Or are they?
Well, I'm finding it very difficult to tell.
Looks a bit like a horse or like a zebra. Neither one, because it's still no copy. The only living relative and a distant cousin of the giraffe, having an almost identical skeleton, just a lot smaller size and kind of looks like the zebra grandson.
Oh, the hippos I'm calling.
That was a little alarming, but those were the sounds of some hippos. We saw a couple there on the right, there's a couple on the left in case you missed those two as well. So you don't get to see, but to hear some hippopotamus, but it's not something you're going to hear a whole lot of, which not a lot of people think about, you know, the noise a hippo makes. We learn a lot of other animal names, you know, horses' names, dogs, spark. Hippos, as you saw in the bird there, they wheeze honk. They wheeze honk. A very interesting noise. Now, you may notice if you're paying attention, it was a call and response mechanism. One started, the other responded. That's just saying, hey, I'm around. I'm trying to
There's loads of. It's the baby.
Hippopotamus will very rarely pee the water, but when they do, mostly it's just. Now, they're very, very long necks you see here, very useful for things like that, cleaning yourself on the neck. I guess one to the left. She's really going for it there. So a few monkeys on the left, and an adult male African elephant on the right. Now, we can tell it's an adult male just because he's absolutely enormous.
Yeah, we unfortunately missed it on video, but the hippos were calling and responding to one another, which was really cool. Probably one of the better safaris we've done, just because we saw most things. Heading into the gorilla area now. Getting some good inspiration for Planet Zoo when I get home. Oh, first spot is the okapi. who's obviously just been fed. There's also a squirrel in the enclosure. Gemma's favourite part, the naked mole rats.
Oh god.
So I just looked at these naked mole rats here. There's like a couple of them, and then Gemma's immediately pointed to all of those. That's a lot of naked mole rats. That is one chunk. And the Avery. On a bird spotting guide, Gem. Here we go. What are you looking for?
Is that what it is?
Buffalo weaver.
It's white.
I'll get you a bird guy so you can take notice on the bird.
Are you not a bird guy?
Well, I am a guy.
Oh, a guy, yeah, not a bird guy.
Weaver in the nest, that. He goes. And something on the nest though. What is this, Jeb? That's big if it's a plantain eater.
Wood goopy.
I think it's the great blue Taraco.
Little guy.
Some zebra out and about. And there's some meerkats down here, but nobody likes meerkats. This is a 6-month-old infant nursing from mum. It's a treat to see. Say again?
Her name's Grace.
Grace, and she's 5 months old. Wow. That's quite the difference.
Back again.
But we can feel the it's shading from the heat.
Yeah.
This garbage can lives all over.
They're going to be like the
Right, next fast pass is Everest, and then we're going to backtrack to eat at Yak and Yeti, which is one of our favourites from our last trip, the trip before last, sorry. Last time we were at Walt Disney World, so we look forward to that. Apes, not monkeys. Fast pass for Everest. Jerry has been to Walt Disney World with us twice, and that was the first time you ever went on Everest, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
And did you enjoy it?
I really did enjoy getting off it. was an experience.
An experience. You alright?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy Everest?
I did, yeah, it's very good.
So we're going to have our lunch now, aren't
We are.
we? Which is at...
Yaki.
Very nice. Head down there.
Starving as well.
Yeah, me too. Having a good day so far?
Yeah, it's been very good. Nice relaxed pace, not too hectic.
We've already done 10,000 steps, so she's saying it's a relaxed pace, it's not too hectic. And we are seated a little bit early actually. They've been helpful and let us get in here a bit earlier. Time to fix some dinner. Jem took straight in, but this is a pink Himalayan. It's nice. I don't like the salt. I'm actually drinking lemonade because I'm driving. Matt and Jerry have got Bud Light. Oh, Matt, you've got Kirin Ichiban, haven't you? Kirin Ichiban.
I got a because of Kirin is a monster of the world, which is an electrified unicorn.
There you go. Dinner arrived. I've gone for the lemongrass chicken. Gemma's got the duck that she got last time. It was that good last time. Oh dear, I ordered a chocolate cake and it's quite epic. It looks very rich. What's this as well?
This is the mango pie.
Mango pie.
This is the one that everyone says to get while you're here.
Ah, right.
So I did.
Very nice. Dinner is done. We all enjoyed it. Probably discuss more later. We are now going to head towards the front of the park. And Gemma just had a child that literally wouldn't let her get past. Yeah, we're going to head to the front of the park now because we're going to go and do a Walmart shop with the car. Get some beers and stuff like that. And some supplies for them. Oh no! The rain's coming back out again. So we've beeline to the front of the park to try and get in the car before we get absolutely soaked. So the funny thing is, the storm is right above us, but I think it's not actually started raining, it's going over. Yeah, fingers crossed it holds. Yeah, it needs...
It must rain.
What, so that I have to drive in the rain?
Yeah. Would you rather walk in the rain? Actually, you would.
Probably. Well, we are now back in the room. We have supplies. We have more supplies. And a third set of supplies.
What? We've not made any Disney purchases?
We haven't?
Not one?
No. We just spent, got some groceries and some bits of snacks, didn't we?
And some like gifty things. It's the easy gifts they go.
Yeah. So, have a nice day so far?
Yeah, it's been nice. It's been good.
What did you make of your food? I didn't really get a chance to ask you.
I had the same as I had last time. The back to poor duck.
Oh, yeah.
And it was exactly as good as I remembered it.
And you had the mango
pie, which AJ off Disney Food Blog always goes on about the mango pie, so if I get it, and it was really good, but it defeated me. I couldn't finish it. Couldn't finish it.
So I had the chicken, lemongrass chicken.
Yeah.
The chicken was good, but on the top of it, it had like a pineapple chutney or something.
Wasn't it?
It was amazing. That was really nice. That was the best thing about the meal.
Was it as good as your steak last time?
No.
No. So there you go. You had the best meal last
Yeah,
time.
and the dessert, I had the chocolate pudding, which was far too
much.
too sickly sweet.
Yeah. You should have had the sorbet, shouldn't you?
Yeah, probably. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad meal. It's not the best I've had, but it was pretty decent.
I enjoyed mine just as much as I did last time.
Yeah. I thought it was weird. She brought the dessert menus before we finished them, where your dad had finished his main, which is a bit weird.
She often rushes you out of busy restaurants, doesn't it?
Yeah, but she wasn't rushing us other than that. I just thought that bit was a little bit weird. But she was really nice.
She was a very good server, yeah. She was very personable.
Yeah, we're going to Hollywood Studios tonight because we are going to go and watch the Star Wars fireworks.
Yeah, because the fireworks finish on the 7th, which is tomorrow, because Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam starts, and then the fireworks and beyond, and my brother really, he's never seen them before, so he needs to see them.
He does. And we're also probably going to bump into FloRichDa.
Yes. Yeah,
who's been there all day. So that should be fun. We have met him once in the past, but we'll hopefully meet his wife as well this time, the youngsters.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be there or not.
Well, we'll see what happens. So it should be a good night. And we are back at Hollywood Studios, and it is very Christmassy here now.
Yeah, these are not up last night.
Yeah, either these weren't up last night, or we were so tired that we didn't notice them. But I think Gemma's right. all around the entrance.
And all these ones down here were not up.
Yeah. So we're hot footing it now because we've got a fast pass at Baseline Tapas. Tap house for beer. Baseline Tapas would be amazing. Tapas and craft beer. It looks so pretty. Wow. We definitely picked a good hotel for coming to Hollywood Studios. We're literally 5 minutes down the road. And of course the Christmas tree looking fantastic by the pond. Pond, lake. Feels a bit too small to be a lake and a bit too big to be a pond. Oh, the classic old style decorations here. Yeah, and Jem's just said Gertie's got a Christmas hat on. She's got snow on her back as well.
Yeah.
Gertie and Christmas hat. The kids are learning how to be Jedis. And Matt's getting some bonus Star Wars in. Baseline, let's get some beers. Nice, tasty beers. 3 beers purchased. Forgotten what I ordered.
Something.
IPA. 7 point something. Stone Delicious IPA, yeah. We had a beer and we met Rich. And Lucy is waiting over back there, but he's a bad influence and suggested we should go on to Star Tours for a bit. It's only a 5-minute wait, so why not?
They don't look suspicious to me at all. Strange, perhaps, but you'll have to excuse our talking. Destroy.
Destroy? That doesn't sound good. Did you enjoy that, Matt?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
I like this type where it plays to the movie fan really well to go.
Yeah, we were told at one point there's like 50 odd different versions of that ride.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're spending a day doing loops, just so you know.
Definitely a repeat ride on that one.
Bye.
Heading over to Rock and Roller Coaster now, which is our last fast pass that Jem managed to snag when we were in Animal Kingdom early. Heading up towards Hollywood Tower Hotel. We really need to get your dad to go on this, Matt.
I know.
He won't do it though, we've tried to convince him.
He's had this adventure allowance to follow him.
And fast pass is on, we're heading in. It's going to be fun. Matt's first Rock and Roller Coaster. I'm basically documenting your holiday for you here, Matt.
I know. I'm enjoying it. I'm just gonna watch videos and steal snapshots. I don't really need to photograph anything.
No. Really good Rock and Roller Coaster ride. Not my favourite coaster, but we got quite close to the back and got a great view of like the whole train passing ahead of us. It was really good fun. I didn't vlog in there because you really can't see much, but it was good fun. that, we're heading out. Did you enjoy the Star Wars fireworks?
I really did.
They're great, aren't they? It's a really good show.
I don't really see many professional fireworks shows, and that was extremely well done.
Yeah, and that's actually one of my favourites, I think, here. The other one's probably well, there's a new one we haven't seen yet, which is the Epcot one, which we'll probably see another night. And then Magic Kingdom, obviously, Happily Ever After is a big one. So,
although the Flame Towers gave me flashbacks to seeing Ramstein.
Back to the bus. You have a nice evening, hon?
Yeah, it was good.
It was really good, wasn't it?
Got to do Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars fireworks.
Yeah. A really nice night chatting with Rich and Lucy as well, so that was really good. Yeah, yeah.
And go on rock roller coaster with her.
Yeah. And we said we'll hopefully bump into each other again on the trip because they only arrived the day before us as well, so there's plenty of opportunity.
Possibly tomorrow as well.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, let's get our bus, get home, and get a cold one on.
Get it on?
In, on, whatever.